Last year, Honda made excellent strides with its flagship CRF450R by tailoring its power curve to deliver more mid-range boost. And Honda appeared to accomplish that mission quite handily. Even so, the 2016 CRF450R is capable of even faster lap times with the same exact engine specifications as the 2015 model. So how did Honda pull that one off? Simple. Honda engineers applied a couple of seemingly minor chassis revisions and, voila! The 2016 Honda CRF450R is markedly better than the 2015. Performing its own version of a song we heard during our recent review of the 2016 Yamaha YZ450F. Honda engineers have sought to give the CRF450R's suspension and handling more balance. However, Honda's rendition isn't quite the same. Whereas Yamaha's engineers changed the triple clamp offset and installed a softer shock spring to make the YZ450F's suspension and handling more harmonious. Honda's engineers effected basically the same change in the CRF450R by adding 5 mm to its 48 mm KYB-PSF pneumatic spring fork, thus raising the front end, while also changing its ProLink rear suspension linkage. The new linkage features longer pull rods and a different delta link, the triangular-shaped fixture in the linkage, to make the linkage ratio stiffer initially yet softer and more progressive when the shock stroke reaches full compression. Beyond that, the CRF's chassis dimensions and weight are virtually identical to last year's, with a 58.8-inch wheelbase, 27.0-degree rake and 4.6 inches of trail. Regardless of how fast you go, the CRF's braking performance is still awesome. Its wave-style 260mm front and 245mm rear rotors are clamped by Nissan calipers that offered excellent feel and consistent stopping power in Paula's deep, tacky clay, which later became dry and slick on some parts of the track. The CRF450R also still wears Dunlop's excellent Geomax MX-52 intermediate/hard terrain tires front and rear, and we love them for their grip and consistency regardless of how hard the bike is leaned over in a corner. The CRF450R features comfortable ergonomics, too, with a slender seat and a roomy cockpit layout for the most part. We do have one complaint, and this is the third time we've bitched about this: Honda's radiator shroud design makes it far too easy to catch a knee guard or a boot when cornering. We've already mentioned how Honda's factory race teams trim and slash or zip tie the stock shrouds to alleviate the problem. It should be taken care of at the factory for the rest of us. We're not fans of the CRF's angular radiator shrouds, which tend to snag knee guards and boot tops during hard cornering. The shrouds spoil an otherwise very good overall ergonomic package. We're not fans of the CRF's angular radiator shrouds, which tend to snag knee guards and boot tops during hard cornering. The shrouds spoil an otherwise very good overall ergonomic package. But if that's the biggest issue that potential Honda customers have to face when considering the purchase of a CRF450R, we think that Big Red will have a big hit on its hands again this season. The 2016 model is indeed better than the 2015, and it can be had for the same $8,699 price, which already makes it a better value. New copies of Honda's tried and true 450 cubic centimeters Moto Masher are making their way to dealer showrooms as we speak. Thanks for watching.